Good morning and welcome to the Master of Science in Business Analytics Career Management Overview. My name is Asia Barr, and I'm the Associate Director of Admission for MBA and Master's programs. And I'm joined by my colleague, Caitlin Hunter, who is the Associate Director of Career Management. And she will be the person that you will be working very closely with in your year here at the Wisconsin School of Business within the Business Analytics program. She does a lot of really helpful programming for students, individual meetings with students. Essentially, her job is to make sure that you have a clear path on what you want to do with your career and that you're ready to start that career once you graduate, and more specifically, applying for work and being a competitive applicant as you enter the job force. So I will go ahead and pass it along to Caitlin.
Thanks, Asia. Hi, everyone. Like Asia said, my name's Caitlin Hunter, and I'm the career lead for the Master of Science in Business Analytics program here at UW-Madison. I'm really excited to spend some time talking with you all about what you can expect from me and my team with regard to career education and support while you're in your program here, and why what we do is so different and more effective compared with other programs. So let's get started. Overall, our career service philosophy at the Wisconsin School of Business is that we're helping you build a career management skill set that will serve you beyond your time in the program. So we don't want to just help you get that first job after graduation. We want you to have the tools you need to get every other job after that in your whole career. So that makes career management a key part of your WSB education. And because of this, we work to actually embed career services into your academic experience, which is really unique and definitely not something you're going to encounter in other analytics programs. So overall, the MSBA approach to career management is to be open to learning and be willing to strategically explore your options and embrace your potential. I'm one person on a team of 11 total career development professionals. This is the career management or career coaching portion of that team. A little bit more about me. I have a board certification in coaching with a specialty designation in career coaching from the Center for Credentialing and Education. I'm also a trained Gallup Clifton Strengths coach, and I've been the MSBA career lead here at the Wisconsin School of Business since December 2021. Before that, I was at Duke University's Fuqua School of Business for almost 5 years. And so I have many years of experience working with analytics and business programs, and I'm also the subject matter expert on my team in career management processes for international students. So in addition to just me, there are some other coaches you're going to encounter around Granger or when we do joint programming. I'm your primary coach, but you're definitely going to benefit from their knowledge and impact as well. Mari Rizzo is also a coach for the MSBA program, and you're going to see her often, and you'll be able to meet with her for coaching. In addition to us, our director is Jean Sink, and my other colleagues, Brian, Deb, and Laura, they're great. So even though I'm the MSBA career lead, I utilize, meaning you get to benefit from all of our combined 30 plus years of total coaching experience and expertise. Some other faces to know about. First is our team lead and executive director, John Rooney, who works across career management and employer relations to set strategy and oversee success. And as for employer relations, their job is to connect with employers and the market to help us help you. So they advocate for MSBA students in conversations with HR, recruiters, hiring managers, and they help to schedule things like info sessions and MSBA specific job postings. Carl Galco's the person who you're probably going to see most around the MSBA program, and he has a focus on international student hiring and recruiting. So I'm in constant communication with the employer relations team regarding any changes they're seeing in employer hiring trends, as well as what skills are most in demand, so I can bring that information right back to you. So in order to be successful in our job search, we need to define what success actually means to us at the Wisconsin School of Business in relation to a job search. So take a second and look at this list here. What do you think about it? Do you think it highlights any or all of the main factors that could influence a successful job search? Because the truth is this, the skills that you're going to learn in this program are obviously important, and you will have market-ready in-demand skills when you're ready to graduate. But my job is not to worry about that. I trust your professors to get you ready for programming, for performing the work you're going to need to do in this industry. And some of these other things do play a part in how your job search will play out. But the reality is that the factors that are truly influencing your job search success are these on the right. My job is to teach you how to talk about fit, advocate for yourself, and find others to advocate for you, and approach the job search with courage, curiosity, positive mindset, and flexibility so you can succeed in your job search process and every other job search process to come. And this mindset of success is what's going to set you apart from other candidates and make you a stronger, more obvious choice for an employer. But how does that work? You're obviously considering a business analytics degree because you're most likely thinking about pursuing a specific type of career. These are some general titles MSBA students typically tend to be seeking. But remember that titles don't say it all. A data analyst in one company could be doing something totally different than a data analyst in another company and might be called something else completely. And we have MSBA alumni in roles that span the entire spectrum from very technical to all the way over on the business focus, but data literate side, and in every single industry. So part of your job as an MSBA student is going to be figuring out not only what you want to do, but what you don't want to do. Your career goal should be much more specific than business analyst. That type of role exists in many different industries, like the ones listed on this slide. So you need to figure out, what do you want to do? What problems in what area do you want to help solve? Part of your work here at the Wisconsin School of Business is going to have to be spending time crafting a strategic job search to help you achieve that goal of beginning in your analytics career. And you can't be strategic if you aren't focused. So our career service model in the MSBA program is based on the fact that there's a huge difference between being qualified for a job and being competitive. It's your job to show why you're better aligned to a role compared to other candidates who are equally qualified to do the job. Because employers are going to choose candidates to interview and hire based on how well aligned you seem to be to them, not just that you can do the job, but that you have good fit. And candidates who know how to strengthen those signals of alignment are going to stand a much better chance of landing the interview and the job. Because qualifications get you through the application process, and competitiveness is what's going to get you an interview and eventually an offer. So our career management programs, services, and resources are all designed to deliver skills and knowledge that help you to elevate those signals of alignment. This may or may not be the first time you've seen this slide, but I guarantee it's not going to be the last for you. These are what we call the pillars of the MSBA program. Everyone involved in the MSBA program, from admissions, student services, faculty, career management, employer relations, we all work together to visualize exactly how we prepare students to be market ready. And again, this teamwork approach across all areas of your student experience is really rare and a huge strength of the program. So as your career coach, I work to make sure my programming and coaching is helping you grow in all of these areas. And as the other parts of your program, like your classwork, student services, and other programming you'll have access to, also strengthen these areas, you become not only market ready, but truly competitive. But how do you know what to work on and how to get there? See, it can be pretty overwhelming and it's a lot to think about, but you don't have any reason to worry, because our career programming is going to strategically guide you through everything you need to know via workshops, access to resources like a 100+ page career management guide, events, employer engagement, and that coursework synergy I brought up a few times. So all of this, though, is anchored by individual and your unique needs at the center of this entire process. Because the skills that you're going to gain in this program and any others you're bringing with you are absolutely important, but I'm going to also help you hone and talk about these other qualities employers value in the job search. So take a look at this slide. It's the top skills and qualities U.S. employers seek in analytics job candidates. They aren't all technical. Technical skills are easy to show. You can either write the code or you can't. You're either qualified to do the job or you're not. But how do you signal to employers that you can work on a team, that you have strong work ethic, that you're flexible, that you're the competitive choice. That's what we're going to work on together, and that's what you're going to learn to communicate. So you're applying to an analytics program. I'm sure you'd like some numbers. This is what I have for you. These numbers are based on US dollar amounts, although we do have students every year who accept jobs globally. They're just not enough to present in a data set without compromising anonymity, and we take privacy very seriously when it comes to our data. But in general, I can tell you mean base salary is up by about 22% compared to our first year of outcome tracking. We've had great job placement rates within 6 months of graduation, which is the standard metric used by the governing business school reporting body, especially for classes of 2021 and 2022. We did have some lower placement numbers in 2023 and 2024, but higher salaries in what's been a really tough job market. So we're still really proud of these numbers. Another fun thing to note is that UW-Madison's MSBA program has consistently been ranked as one of the top 10 analytics programs in public universities in the US. So while data is still being finalized, I wanted to share this with you and show some numbers that support what I've been saying here, that we know what it means to create competitive analytics graduates. So to wrap up, some things to think about. Studying analytics is an investment in your career. So how do you want to make choices about your life and your career? Where does the Wisconsin School of Business fit in? The education you'll receive, the credentials, the MSBA and UW-Madison community. And using all of that, how are you going to put it to work for you? How are you going to send those signals to employers? Because overall, that's what I'll be working with you on throughout your program. Thank you for joining. I look forward to seeing you on campus soon.
Yes, thank you so much, Caitlin. That information I'm sure everyone found to be very helpful. I know I found that to be helpful, even as a working professional with many, many years of experience. So, yes, our students definitely get a lot of value, so much value from your programming, you and the whole career team, and how well you work with our students. So, thank you for joining us, everyone. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Caitlin or I. You can find our information on the program page for the business analytics on business.wis.edu. Have a great day.